Students, so today we are reading poem How to Tell Wild Animals. This is taken from the first flight of the class 10. Okay, so this is a very humorous poem. So in this, poet Callion Wells describes the behavior of certain wild animals. Okay, so in this she tell how to recognize some animals in the forest. Means she is giving some identity of the animals, that means they are this type of means this is lion, means showing their identity if they behave in this manner. So this is lion, Asian lion, leopards, like this. Okay, so continue with this poem. If ever you should go by chance to the jungles in the east, and if there should to you advance a large and tawny beast, if he roars at you as you are dying, you will know it is the Asian lion. So in this poem, poet is saying, अगर हम जो है जो बाय चांस जो है जंगल में जा रहे हैं, और वो भी ईस्टर्न साइड में, तो क्या होगा? तो एंड देयर शुड टू गो यू एडवांस मीन्स हियर टू वॉक. First I will tell you about the word meaning. So advance here means walk. Okay, and beast, wild animal. Okay, jungli जानवर. Tawny is what? Orange, brown or yellowish brown color. Okay, so that is, and die means die, marna. Okay, roar, dahadna. Okay, to give out loud sound. Okay, so he is explaining, poet explains, अगर हम जो है जंगल के ईस्टर्न साइड में जाते हैं, एंड इफ़ देयर शुड टू यू एडवांस, जब हम जा रहे हैं, वॉक कर रहे हैं, एडवांस वॉक करता हुआ आए, ए लार्ज एंड टाउनी बीस्ट मीन्स जो कि ब्राउन, ऑरेंज, येलोइश ब्राउन कलर का है, जो कि जंगली जानवर आपको आते हुए, एडवांस मीन्स आते हुए दिखे, इफ़ ही रोर्स एट यू, और वो आपके ऊपर दहाड़े, एज यू आर डाइंग मीन्स वो ऐसी दहाड़ मारेगा कि आप मर जाओगे, यानी उसकी दहाड़ से आप क्या है, मर जाओगे. सो यू विल नो इट इज़ द एशियन लॉयन. फ्रॉम दिस आइडेंटिटी यू कैन कम टू नो कि वो क्या है, एशियन लॉयंस है. मीन उसकी जो दहाड़ है, ऐसी दहाड़ मारेगा कि आप जो है अपने आप को मुसीबत में पाओगे, यानी मर जाओगे. डाइंग मीन्स. ओके, तो वो आइडेंटिफिकेशन है, दैट इज द एशियन लॉयन. ओके, एंड नेक्स्ट पैरा. और इफ सम टाइम व्हेन roaming round, a noble wild beast greets you with black strips on yellow ground, and just notice if he eats you. This simple rule may help you learn the Bengal tiger to discern. Okay, so here word meanings again are roamings, again आप घूम रहे हो, so greet, welcome करना. Okay, so that is a ground, yellowish ground means जो वो एनिमल है उसका जो बैकग्राउंड है उसके बारे में जो है बताया जा रहा है. ओके, एंड सिंपल रूल यू विल लर्न discern means here to make out means identify, discern means identify. So how you come to know, और इफ़ सम टाइम व्हेन यू रोमिंग अराउंड, और कभी जब आप अगर ऐसे इधर उधर घूम रहे हैं, सो आप इधर उधर जैसे घूम रहे हैं, और क्या है कि ये नोवल मीन्स रॉयल जो है, एक जो रॉयल फैमिली है मीन्स अच्छे, तो वो बीस्ट जो है आपके पास, जिसके जैसे ही जो है जो उसका बैकग्राउंड येलो है और उस पर ब्लैक स्ट्रिप्स जो है काली धारियाँ हों, तो वह आपका जो है स्वागत करे तो, ग्रीट्स मैंने आपका स्वागत करे तो क्या है, केवल यह देखो कि वह क्या वह आपको खाता है। जस्ट नोटिस इफ ही ईट्स यू, मीन्स अगर आपको वो खाता है, दिस इज द आइडेंटिफिकेशन ऑफ द बंगाल टाइगर, मीन्स अगर आपको वो खाता है तो दिस सिंपली रूल में हेल्प यू टू लर्न, मीन्स से इससे आपको पता चल जाएगा कि ये कौन सा है, ये बंगाल का टाइगर है। मीन्स द आइडेंटिटी इज दैट वो जो है क्या है, आपको खाता है। तो अगर वो आपको खाता है तो इट मीन्स इट इज द बंगाल टाइगर। ओके, if strolling forth, a beast you view whose hide with the spots is peppered, as soon as he has leapt on you, you will know it is the leopard. It will do no good to roar with the pain, he will only leap and leap again. Here what? Strolling, what meaning I will tell you first. Strolling means walking, okay, walking casually, okay, and forth means forward, okay, beast wild animal, okay, view means dekhna, and hide here means animal skins. We are talking about this animal here skins. With the sport is a peppered means small spots are there on this skin. So लैप मीन्स जंप करना, ओके, सो रोर मैंने दहाड़ना, ओके, गिव ए लाउड साउंड, ओके, लीप एंड लीप अगेन दिस, so this is taken a long jump towards someone, that is here, okay. So in this what he will do, if you strolling means अगर आप जो है घूमते हुए आपको कोई ऐसा जानवर मिले, ऐसा जंगली जानवर मिले जिसकी जो है आपको एंड यू वी आप देख रहे हो कि जिसकी जो है स्किन पर जो है छोटे छोटे चकते बने हुए होंगे, ब्लैक कलर के जो है स्पॉट जो है छोटे छोटे स्पॉट जो बने होंगे, एज सुन एज ही हैज़ लेफ्ट मीन्स जैसे ही वह आप पर झपटेगा तो आप समझ जाएंगे कि वह तेंदुआ है। मीन्स अगर वो आपके ऊपर झपटा मारते हैं तो आपसे आपकी जो आइडेंटिफिकेशन है दैट इज द विच एनिमल, दैट इज द लेपर्ड, ओके। सो आप इट विल डू नो गुड टू रोर विद पेन, मीन्स जो है आप जो है दर्द से चिल्लाने का कोई फ़ायदा नहीं होगा क्योंकि वह आपको बार बार खाता रहेगा। ही विल ओनली लीप एंड अगेन मीन्स आपके ऊपर जो है जंप मारेगा टूवर्ड्स आपके ऊपर और वो आपको जो है बार बार जो है खाता रहेगा। दैट इज़ द आइडेंटिफिकेशन ऑफ दैट इज़ द लेपर्ड, ओके। नेक्स्ट, if when you are walking around your yard, okay, you meet a creature there, who hugs you very very hard, okay, be sure it is bear. If you have any doubts, I guess he will give you just one more caress. So in this yard means what? That is a garden, okay, and here caress means a gentle loving hugs, okay, loving touch, here caress. So this in this when a creature, जब एक जंगली जानवर आपकी तरफ आप जो है अपने आंगन में टहल रहे हैं और आपको एक जानवर मिल जाता है who hugs you very very hard और आपको कस कर गले लगा लेता है, तो be sure it is bear. तो क्या है? That is bear. If you have any doubt, I guess. अगर आपको कोई डाउट है, he will give you just one more caress. अगर आपको कोई शंका है तो वो आपको क्या है जेंटली फिर से आपको जो है गले लगा लेगा, और जो इस तरह से बार बार गले लगाता है दैट इज़ विच एनिमल, दैट इज़ अ बियर. ओके बेटा, दिस इज़ इन दिस पोइट. सो ये तो आपकी एक ह्यूमरस पोएम है. सो आपको मैं बता दूं कि अगर आप सोचे कि बियर आपको प्यार से इस तरह से हग करेगा तो वो आपको कोई हार्म नहीं करेगा. सो दिस इज़ ओनली अ पोएम, जो है सिर्फ एक पोएम बनाई गई है. तो ऐसे आपने कोई भी विश्वास नहीं करना. ओके, सो लेट्स मूव टू नेक्स्ट पैराग्राफ. दो टू डिस्टिंग्विश बीस्ट ऑफ प्रे. डिस्टिंग्विश मीन्स डिफ्रेंशिएट करना. A novice and non plus. So novice means here what, a someone new to a job. Okay, and non plus is puzzled, confused and surprised. Okay, the crocodile you always may tell from the hyena. This is one more animal, and hyena come with a merry smiles. Merry mean happy smiles, and but if they weep they are crocodiles. Okay, so though to distinguish beast of prey. Beast of prey means here animals that hunts other animals. Okay, beast of prey means that hunts, okay, other animals for the food. So how you can identify means novice, अगर आप जो है अपने काम में someone new to your job. Okay, so you will be very puzzled and confused about this. So in this the crocodile you always may and how can you identify crocodile or hyena? So simply hyena, this is hyena. सो हाइना हमेशा जो है एक स्माइल जो है अच्छी हंसती रहती है. एंड क्रोकोडाइल्स दे हैं हमेशा जो है रोते रहते हैं. इन दिस वे यू कैन ईजली आइडेंटिफाई दैट हाइना एंड क्रोकोडाइल. क्रोकोडाइल वीप्स, रोता रहता है, और जो हाइना है वो जो है हमेशा हंसती रहती हैं. नेक्स्ट, दैट इज द ट्रू कैमेलियन. So here the true chameleon is a small, a lizard sort of a thing. He has not any ears at all and not a single wings. If there is a nothing on the tree, it's the chameleon you see. Okay, so last is a wild animal that is telling about us the true, that is a कैमिलियन, दैट इज़ अ वेरी स्मॉल इन साइड एंड जो है लिजार्ड की तरह हमें जो है वो दिखाई देती है. समथिंग लिटिल बिट लाइक लिजार्ड जो है ये है. इसके जो है ही हैज़ नॉट एनी ईयर्स, उसके कोई कान नहीं है, और जो है ए सिंगल विंग्स भी नहीं है उसके. इफ़ देर इज़ नथिंग ऑन द ट्री, this is the chameleon you see. means here what's the points want to tell कि आप पेड़ पर देख रहे हो, पेड़ देख रहे हो और आपको उस पर कुछ नज़र नहीं आ रहा, नज़र नहीं आ रहा. इट मीन्स व्हाट, तो आप क्या देख रहे हो, कैमेलियन देख रहे हो. आप कह रहे हो पेड़ देख रहे हो और पेड़ कुछ नहीं दिखाई दे रहा, तो आप क्या देख रहे हो, कैमेलियन. सो व्हाट शी वांट्स टू टेल कि जो ये जो एनिमल है कैमेलियन, इसकी जो ये एक जो है इसकी ये कि जो भी ये इट्स चेंज इट्स कलर अकॉर्डिंग टू द बैकग्राउंड. मीन्स जो भी जिस पेड़ पे है किसी भी है तो उसी ट्री के जैसे उसका जो है कलर चेंज हो जाता है. तो इसीलिए वो कह रहा है कि अगर आप पेड़ पे कुछ नहीं देख रहे हो तो कैमेलियन देख रहे हो. वो इसलिए कह रहा है क्योंकि जो ट्री है अगर ब्राउन कलर का तो इसका ब्राउन कलर हो जाता है, ग्रीन पेड़ पे बैठी है तो ये ग्रीन कलर हो जाता है. तो मीन्स इट विल बी इट ट्रांसफर इट्स कलर टू इट्स अकॉर्डिंग टू द दैट ट्री. ओके, तो इस तरह से हम जो है क्या देख रहे हैं, एक कैमेलियन देख रहे हैं. तो इस तरह से ये हमारी जो है पोएम कंप्लीट हो गई है. एंड इन दिस द हाउ टू टेल मीन्स here how to tell wild animals. Tell means identify, means how to identify wild animals. So in this poem poet have tells us how to recognize द वाइल्ड एनिमल्स, जो है उनके जो हैं हमें बता दिया है कि हाउ टू आइडेंटिफाई द वाइल्ड एनिमल्स. ओके, सो इन दिस वी हैव कंप्लीटेड आवर पोएम्स. नाउ कम टू द आवर जो है पोइटिक डिवाइस. सो फर्स्ट विल कम टू दिस. ओके, एंड पोइटिक डिवाइस अबाउट दिस वी विल कम फर्स्ट पैराग्राफ. इफ ever you should go by chance. Okay, so this in this there is a first we will talk about the rhyming scheme. Okay, and rhyming scheme is what? Rhyming scheme is here. Look at this: chance, advance. Okay, so this is A and this is A. East, beast, B and B, and this is dying and Asian time. This is C and C. So A B C So this is the rhyming scheme of our first stanza, and this is the rhyming scheme of all poems. Okay, in each stanza there is a rhyming scheme of A B C. Here look at this, and about the enjambment, and here the enjambment of this. Enjambment is what? When there is a this enjambment, so when there is a no punctuation mark, means in the first stanza when you are looking this, there is a no punctuation mark, it first sentence is continue with the second one. So this is the enjambment. Here again this third line, that is continue with this, and this in this away. So there is a enjambment. Okay, and in this the inversion, we are talking about the inversion also. Inversion is what? Here inversion is here. So in this as you know, first we having the subject, then object. Here we having, so here we look to there, should to you advance. To means here to giving a musical effect to this poem. So here this one is change, advance, so it will be like this. So there is a inversion in this sentence. Okay, and look, there is a assonance. Assonance is here also. Assonance is the repeat. There is a repetition, there is a repetition of the sound vowel. So that in the middle of the word, starting of the, or at the end of the words we can see. Okay, so there is a assonance is where here you should go. So this is O sound is very prominent here. Should to you, there is again. So this is the assonance sound. Okay, and here again here we are talking about the ancient. This is a allusion. Allusions means means giving the famous personality place there are refers. So here reference is given to the Asian tiger, that is found here when we are walking towards the eastern side. Okay, next stanza. Okay, and this, or if someone went roaming. So here there is a rhyming scheme again, same. The rhyming scheme is here again, same one, A B C. Okay, so this is rhyming scheme here. Okay, this round, this one, round, ground, you. So this is A B C and C. Learn, discern. Okay, so rhyming scheme is A B C. Again there is a alliteration. Alliteration is what, beta? Alliteration is the occurrence of the same sound at the beginning of the adjacent or the closely connected words. Okay, so it is create a musical fact and enhance the pleasure of reading a literary work. Okay, so in this alliteration is where there is again repeating the words here. So we will see alliteration. Roaming round, this is roaming around, in the first word it is repeating again in this. So this is R sound is prominent here. So this is the alliteration. Okay, and here again the inversion is here. Inversion. Okay, inversion is here. So inversion is what? Inversion inversion here, the Bengal tiger to discern, means simply this simply rule may help you to learn. Means the poet wants to be a rhyming scheme here, that's why he use learn, discern, so it will become first. Okay, so that's why there is a inversion here. Okay, so there is a allusion also. again the famous personality and the place they are here refer, and that is the what he wants to tell, that the Bengal tiger here, Bengal tiger. So he wants to be tell that when we are roaming here and there, and what he but he eats you means simply he just wants to, that is a Bengal tiger here. So refer here, that is a Bengal tiger in the Bengal we are found. Okay, again there is a assonance. Assonance means again the repetitions of the vowel sound in the middle or starting or ending of the word. So here O sound is very prominent here. O, roaming round, O sound is here. Yellow ground, O sound, O here. So this is the O sound is here. So this is the assonance here. Okay, next paragraph. So there, if there is again we having the rhyming scheme here, view, you, peppered, leopard. So A, B, pain again, C. So this is A, B, So rhyming scheme is here A, B, C. Alliteration is again here. Alliteration means again the alliteration is the repeating of the the words again, like this here. First we will see not this, he has, where is has, he has, H sound is here. So H sound is there repeating. So this is the alliteration. And for the poetic device, here you will look to these words. They are lipped here, leapt, leap and leap. Actually this is leapt and this is leap. For means here the poetic device. Poetic device is what? Poetic device is a device in which a poet takes a liberty with the language, changing the spellings, okay, and grammatical rules with the purpose of rhyming scheme, lyricism, rhythm or emphasizing. Means he wants to emphasize, means give a lyric and musical fact. So that's why they have changed the spelling of this word. So this leap and here leap and leap here. Okay, so there is a poetic device license is here, means for her purpose she used. Okay, and there is a repetition, means here words are repeating and stress is given to emphasize the a poem. Okay, so that's why. So assonance again assonance, the repeating of the vowel sound again here. Soon, on, you, O sound is very prominent here. Okay, so this is here we are using assonance and L sound is also. L sound means that is a consonance. Consonance here is where leap, L sound, that is a repeating again. So this is the poetic device in this. And next when, if you were walking here, against yard, hard, A, this, there, beer, B. So again repeating A, B, gas, caress, C. So this is the rhyming scheme again. And again there is a enjambment. Enjambment means there is a no punctuation mark in the first sentence, that is a continue with the here second one. So there is a enjambment here also. Okay, so this is a, and the alliterations, when again the repeating that is a repeating the sounds again. Okay, so there is where when, walking, W sound is here. So this is the alliteration. Assonance again, assonance is what? The repeating, that is the sound of vowel. So here where we see sound. So here assonance. Okay, assonance, again the repeat, that is the sound is repeating of the sound here, o here. Okay, o here. Okay, and again the alliterations. Alliteration here again is the occurrence of the same sound at the beginning of the adjacent closely connected words here. So where we will see there, you see here, who hugs. Here beta who is there, but it's a pronunciation h is there, so h repeating sound, that's why h alliteration is there. Okay, in the next stanza, this again we will say same here, pray, may, non plus, thus, smileys, crocodiles. So again a b this is our rhyming scheme. Okay, and there is a enjambment again. In the first line it is continue with the second one, so there is an enjambment, this is an enjambment. Okay, so this is the here, and there is a alliteration again the repeating words, that is the here novish and non, and sound is very here, so this is here alliteration in this sentence stanza. Next, last again rhyming scheme, again same, small. Okay, at all thing, wings, tree, see, a b c. Okay, so rhyming scheme is this. Alliterations means the occurrence of the same sound at the beginning of the adjacent or closely connected words here. So he has not, h sound is here. Okay, and the consonant is here, again the sound, that is consonant sound is here in the middle of the or starting or ending of the word. Okay, so there is a single wings, so there is a sound g here, g sound is here. So in this way we have completed our this poem. Okay, thank you.